Hi there, boys and girls. I hope you've been having a good day. I'm going to read our story today from my patio because I want to try to enjoy as much of this beautiful day outside as I can. Look, I put on my Santa hat because I thought it might be fun to read our Christmas story today with this on and my reindeer sweatshirt. This is the last story we're going to get to read before Christmas break, but I'll be back again in a few weeks after Christmas, and we'll start doing our calendar and our story times again. The book we're going to read today is a story that my family just loves, and we actually have a few different copies of this story. My husband, Mr. Bushong, reads it every year on Christmas Eve. It's kind of a tradition in our house to hear this story on Christmas Eve right before we put out our cookies and milk for Santa Claus, and our children come together, even now that they're grown-ups, and we read this story together. And it is called The Night Before Christmas. I thought I would read you this one because the pictures are really fun, and you'll see when I open it just how special it is. Look at that, do you see the beds? It's called a pop-up book. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Oh, I just realized the little lamp was bent down. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew with a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And there in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And I drew in my head and was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink in his eye and a twist of his head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the dawn of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Well, I love this story. I hope you all like it too. You all might have a story like this at your house. But I hope you have lots of fun today. I hope you have fun over the next couple of weeks and you have a very Merry Christmas. I'm going to miss you all, but I'm really looking forward to seeing you back in January when we start getting to have our calendar and our story times again. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.